craziest thing is we ain't got nothing to lose and everything to gain. Good people, it's your boy Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk, right back like I never left. What's up with y'all, man? How are y'all feeling? I'm going to show you a picture of how Cowboys Nation is feeling. Y'all seen this floating around on Twitter? Look, first of all, it's not real. It's not real. The real picture was released. Dak just had on a blue shirt. But listen, F around and find out. That's the energy I want from my fan base. That's the energy I need. Last weekend, there was a whole bunch of scary Cowboys fans floating around, and it was making me mad. I don't know if it's the confidence off that beatdown we gave New England. I don't really care what it is. But you got to roll into games like this with the proper energy. We can't be tiptoeing. Hey, just stay humble. Don't say nothing to nobody. No. F around and find out. And that look that Dak gave in the video I posted yesterday, that look that he gave the reporter when he asked him about the game, let me know what type time my team is on. That's what I'm talking about. See, it's plenty of things going on in the Cowboys Nation as far as just like there will be breakdown after breakdown, analyzation over, under analyzation. All I know is this. The media is already saying that the Cowboys don't belong on the field with the 49ers. That's what I want to hear. I hate when we overhyped. I love when we underestimated. I can't wait. I feel like our players, CD slipped up a couple weeks ago. Going into the Cardinals game that we lost. He talking about, I'm looking forward to playing the 49ers. Because we know this game is what we will be measured on. We need to see what's up. And I don't care how you want to spin it. The trolls going to be like, oh, y'all extra hype for a regular season game. Yes, we are. Yep, don't even care. Yes, this game is important. It's serious. I'm not even talking about, well, what if you lose? You say that. The haters say that. We going to win this game. I ain't even power in the tongue. We not speaking that into existence. I've had this game circled like I'm playing. I know the players is locked in, especially every player that's been on this roster the last 2 years when we got sent home by the 49ers. Let's not run from it. Let's not act like it didn't happen. Got sent home 2 years in a row. Wild card and the divisional. It's time. Now, I know this ain't the playoffs. So this is just one step. It's a stepping stone, building a foundation. But we ain't got nothing to lose. Everything to gain. Y'all don't understand that. Everything to gain this week. Look. Let's look at the smallest things, man. First and foremost, the Niners, yards-wise, the Niners is tops in the league. Top 5 in the league, yards-wise. Defense-wise. We're second. We have the best defense. Not the Niners. The Niners have a great defense. We have the better defense. We need to walk and act like that's what's going on. There's no tiptoeing. What you going to do to stop the 49ers offense? What are they going to do to score on us? Because I've seen this offense before. I've seen my defense handle their business in the playoffs. Did McCaffrey score late? Yes. I feel like that's a lot due to just being on the field, being tired, being broken-spirited, watching Tony Pollard get carted off and everything like that. It's a lot of different things that happen. But it is what it is. The defense held their end of the bargain. I ain't here to lie. The offense, we just didn't have enough. Tony Pollard got hurt. Zeke couldn't give us what we needed, and we didn't have enough receivers. We just didn't have enough. Not versus that great of a defense. Ain't nobody saying the 49ers not a good defense. We have enough now. There will be no excuses outside of major injury, knock on wood. I'm just saying, there will be no, you know what I'm saying? No, we need to just go handle our business. Walk to the middle, shake hands, let's get it on. Let's get busy. You know what I'm saying? We have enough. We have enough. Even with the Trayvon Diggs injury, we have enough. Deron Bland is here. We're going to be fine. I've seen us bottle up Christian McCaffrey. Held him like 50 yards or something like that on 12 carries. Like, bottle him up. I seen it. 3-something yards a carry. I seen it. 1 touchdown. I seen us give Debo and everyone problems. They moved the ball. They scored. There's a couple things like if Trayvon makes that tackle, we might be having a different conversation. It's just small little things that didn't happen in that game that if you played in that game, it's been sitting with you. It's only Tuesday. I'm going to be building. This game is played Sunday night. This is just the tip of the iceberg. We just analyzing where we at. We're number one in points. We're allowing 10 points a game, and that's with us giving up 20 something to the Cardinals. That means that other games we blew teams off the field. I need people to start realizing who we are too. Everybody keep, you lost to Josh Dobbs. We had a bad week. But them other weeks, we punished teams. Punished them. Because you're not going to stop downplaying the Jets when, although Zach Wilson ain't been the best quarterback in the league, that defense is legit. It's giving the Chiefs problems, world champion Chiefs. It's giving Buffalo problems. My quarterback marched up and down the field that week. There was no defensive touchdowns that week. We dropped 30. And you can say, well, he only had 14. No, we dropped 30. 2 touchdowns. Yeah, that Dak Prescott. So it is what it is. I understand that the haters want to make us feel bad about our defense being great. I'm not trying to hear it. Only fan base, only team I know where people will try to pit its own team against each other. Y'all good, but what happens when your defense don't show up to a game? My defense ain't going nowhere. They showing up. Y'all want them to not show up. Y'all hoping they have a bad game. Nah. What happens when your bum offense don't show up? That's a story for another day. We'll talk about that in another video. The Niners offense has been legit though. Let's not act like it hasn't been. Second in yards with 398 a game. And in points, 49ers are third with 31. But guess who's fourth? Points per game. The Cowboys. I get it. It's one of those things where you just don't want to see it. It's like, you ever seen Bird Box where it's like, open your eyes and look. I don't want to look at it. Yeah, the Cowboys is better than you want to give credit to. And that's with having a bad week. Most of these people in these stats haven't had a bad week. 49ers ain't had an off week. We had a bad week and we still there. See, when they describe teams like Philadelphia, they say stuff like, they haven't put it all together, but they're still winning. What if the Cowboys haven't put it all together, but we blowing teams out? What if the Cowboys haven't put it all together, but we still blowing teams out? I'm just letting y'all know. I got one more little tidbit for you. Shout out to Brandon Laurie on Twitter. Great little tidbit because, like I said, I'm tired of people giving other teams passes and then looking at us like we don't belong. Like they keep saying, who have you played? What quarterbacks have you played? Cowboys quarterbacks we face. Daniel Jones, held in 104 yards, 2 interceptions. Zach Wilson, 170 yards, 3 interceptions. Josh Dobbs, 1 TD. Josh Dobbs got off. Salute to Josh Dobbs. I ain't here to hate. He got the win. Mac Jones, 150 yards, 2 interceptions. That's what we've done this year. Right? 49ers quarterbacks they face. Kenny Pickett, 232 yards. Kenny Pickett ain't even that nice if you don't just keep it funky. 232 yards, 2 interceptions. Matt Stafford can ball. I ain't even going to take that away from him. But Matt Stafford went for 300 yards. He threw 2 picks because Matt Stafford to throw you the ball. But he went for 300 yards, meaning that you can move the ball. You notice in this thing? 232, 307. Daniel Jones is trash. So that 137, salute to y'all. We crushed him too. We just did it 40-0. And then you got Josh Dobbs, who moved the ball on him last week. Go back and watch that Niners game. Moved the ball on him last week. 265 yards, 2 touchdowns. So I guess Josh Dobbs knows how to move the ball versus good defenses. Maybe we should stop disrespecting that young man. I know he got alopecia. Salute to him. And everybody want to throw his picture out there to be disrespectful. But I'm going to call a spade a spade. He been balling. Versus some of the best defenses in the league. He been moving the ball. It is what it is. Washington has a good defense. He moved the ball versus them. He moved the ball versus us. He moved the ball versus San Fran. At some point, we got to get this man props. My point in bringing up these stats is this. Our defense is better than their defense. And right now, you can say, well, their offense is slightly better than your offense. So where's the rub? The rub is between Dak Prescott and Brock Purdy. It is what it is. Because when your teams are that close, it depends on the better quarterback. I'm riding with 4. See that jersey back there? I'm riding with 4. You need to let me know who you riding with. Before I go, though, I want to talk about we signed a linebacker today, realizing we needed linebacker depth. I think we signed, what's his name? Hold on. Pardon me. Mikael Jones, ACC player coming out of Syracuse. Apparently, he's like an undersized linebacker, but good in coverage, not too physical. At least that's what everyone is saying. I had to ask people on Twitter who he was, but it lets me know that the Cowboys know that we need at least linebacker depth. I'm going to do some more research on him. I'm sure my dog Law Nation, the GOAT, has more information on him because Law don't slip. When we get players, that's where I go. Y'all should go too. But listen, I just want everybody to know one thing before I get up out of here. It's gonna be a long week. It's gonna be a whole lot of these type of videos. If you don't like them, I don't know what to tell you. We belong on that field. Carpe omnia. Seize everything.